One thing like we in our house that we do, and Owen says it all the time, is we always start over. I was gonna actually get a tattoo of it. I probably still will because he says it all the time. Like if he has a meltdown and upsets everyone or upsets himself, or if I have a meltdown or anybody, we can start over. We can start over. We can start over. And there'll be moments where something is so extreme, like, buddy, I need a minute. Like, I'm not like an instant, rapid cycle change. Like, I need a minute. But like, I think now that I'm talking with you about it, like, I think it's really important that we've set that thing. And like, it's, I guess, something I would say to people who have kids like we do, like, or any kids really, like, giving the opportunity to start over, like, learn from your mistakes, and just, we don't have to kind of dwell on everything. Just, we've actually physically made the rewind sound. Like, I've downloaded it on YouTube or whatever, and like, just like, because we've all done something or said something crazy, and it's like so dramatic, like, okay, let's just rewind. And I think like sometimes when I get sad about our life, I'll think about those moments that we've done. Like, it was just game night the other night. What's today? Tuesday. This was just Sunday night. It was so extreme, horrible, and it was only like 5 minutes, but we were all upset. Like, Owen gets really nervous with games because he doesn't know how to play them.
Sure.
Thea gets really controlling, and because she's 6 and wants to control things. And Jamie and I try not to set up expectations, but we did. So
it's hard not to.
We were sitting down playing this hurry up chicken butt. My friend Kristen suggested it's a riot. It's game, and Owen was actually playing correctly too, right. And it was amazing. And Jamie and I shared like a glance, like, oh my God, we're sitting and playing a game. So that was one moment in time. A couple seconds later, Owen wanted to put the cards underneath because that's what they do at school, but he was actually putting it on top. So I was just taking it and throwing it aside because the game is it's like hot potato.
Okay.
So it's fast. So he got so upset that he like pulled my shirt, like ripped my shirt, like hit me in the side of the head, and like was hitting Jamie, like so upset. And then I immediately started crying because it was such a dramatic change of
Right. You were
feelings.
Just having this fun, yeah.
And then Thea jumps up and she's mad at Owen like for causing that scene. And then Owen ended up having, unfortunately, like a really pretty big meltdown, and Jamie was helping him get through that. And I was still crying, and I was just like, oh my God, like, how is this so hard, like, for us, like, to not have. And I find myself using the word normal, which I hate using because what is normal anyway, but it's like, we can't have a game night. Like, it's so violent. Like, it's just, come on. And I was crying, and then we all just looked at each other, and I was like, and Jamie, we both said at the same time. Sometimes I forget who says what because we usually just say the same things, but it's like, okay, let's just start over. Let's pretend that didn't happen. Let's just rewind. I looked at Owen, like, he was, red from smashing Jamie with pillows and throwing down, like, and, I've got like mascara running down my face, and then it's like, and we had just videoed too, like Jamie had just taken a video of us being happy, and it was such a dramatic change. I was like, okay, so we can spend the rest of the night separate or crying or yelling, or let's just start over.
Right.
So we did. We all just erased in our minds what happened, and we sat down and we played the game again. And that's just like what our lives come to, and it's just, I think the sooner we just kind of embrace, what did I say recently on a post, it's like 80-20. Like, if we lower our expectations to, we're gonna have that 20% of hell no matter what. Maybe it's gonna be 50% hell. Maybe it's gonna be like 90% that day. It's gonna come because he has severe issues, and we all do. I do too. Like, none of us, we're all struggling with something. Or Jamie could be like really heightened stress with work, or sometimes like everything with Owen just hits us at once. Like, we can deal with it, and then we start thinking about the future. But I think like if we just start really focusing on that like ability to start over, I don't know. I think that's just.
There's something beautiful to that.
Yeah.
To give your children the ability to realize the moment was lost, but we can come back and build it again.
Yeah.
I think there's something
We're a family.
genuine. Yeah.
We don't give up. Like, it's not, maybe not what you see at other kids' houses, or maybe it is, who knows, like, but it's just, this is our house.